We back. So, we're heading to the rooftop above Misty's Esoterica for potentially the final mission. I don't know. I really don't. Is it the final? Is it not? How am I supposed to know? Well, we're supposed to meet somebody. Can't be River, because he peaced out. Not River. Solomon. River was just texting, that's why I was thinking of him. Dark enough. So technically, this is where you start, not start somewhat, the Hanako missions. So, I guess that's their quote-unquote tie-in? I'm not really sure. We'll see what happens. Johnny.
Say you told the FIA to stick their offer where the sun don't shine. Just don't make the call to Reed. We'll find another way.
Do what now?
Message. Didn't see it? They want to wipe me. Need me to explain the ins and outs?
I mean, yeah, but... brother. How else are we gonna do this? Clear as day from the start, didn't put it all together to now, come on. Just gonna fight to the end. Let's say this one.
Come on, you knew I'd fight for my life to the end, no matter the price. As obvious to you as it was to me.
Call me a chump, but I never thought I'd be that price.
He's dead, like, I mean, come on.
Don't make the call.
Point of no... oh. So this is the point of no return. You've reached the point of no return. Once you call Reed, you'll be locked out of all... Oh, until you complete it. I was gonna say, what? If you have unfinished business, we've done everything. Settled before. Okay. I'm assuming they're gonna do the save thing again. So... I'm assuming this is just like, okay, we'll hold off and then you can go do the Hanako stuff. I'm assuming. Sorry, Johnny.
Figuring out something that might work versus a surgical procedure. Choice is clear. Johnny.
Why does it say relic there?
Raisin Reed on the hollow.
Sorry, Johnny.
Meeting point. You there?
Bet I am. Actually eager to be clinic bound.
AV's on his way. It won't be long now.
Because how else are you gonna do this?
So this is how it ends.
One of the 5 ways. Gonna argue again my body. Yeah.
How else did you see it playing out? It's my body.
How else are we gonna do it? There's no way we both survive. And even if you did...
And it's my life.
Yeah, but you died. You're not real. Not really. Text your friends about... Oh. Judy. Hey, got something, won't be in town for a bit. Everyone's always around. I mean, they know about it. Why wouldn't you say it? That's odd. Alright, well there's Judy. Reed. Why would I text him too? We'll do him last. He's one lady I'll be out of town. Yeah. Do my best. Alright. Victor. No, wrong button. I'm leaving town for a few weeks. Why is there 2 eyes? Is that supposed to be? Oh, Phil, you... What? Call medical leave. Got a new lead on the relic? Yes. They're legit. Alright. Read. One of the doctors is telling me the procedure could last a few days. This ends, inform anyone. No confidential. Okay. I don't know. It's interesting you can't contact Pan Am. I did do her whole-on story. Maybe it's only people that you're like have actual relationship with. I'm not sure. But then why would he be here? I mean, I guess he's been around forever, but still odd. No Pan Am. I feel bad for Johnny, but in one of the endings you get to choose. So yeah, this is exactly how it goes in one of the Hanako. What the heck? You see that guy? What the heck? But yeah, one of the things, Johnny gets to take over the body, so he gets his ending if you really want it to be. But there's no way both of them get a good ending. Hey.
James Weiss, FIA. I guess you're V, is that right? If I may, it's an honor to meet the woman who rescued the president of the NUSA.
Great. Thanks. Where's Reed? Didn't make the trip with you?
He got held up on assignment. Not to worry, you're in good hands.
Hello?
Come on inside. Doc Lozano will evaluate your condition, make sure you're stable.
Expecting nothing but the NUS's finest, Mr. Weiss.
Hello. I hope this isn't like a trap. I'll be really upset.
Lozano, pleasure. I'll be among those operating on you. Let's start with a quick nervous system scan. You mind giving me your personal link?
So, how's it looking, Doc?
I'd say the prognosis is good. Neural network degradation looks reversible.
That's good.
I want to bid the city goodbye. Mind opening the door?
Don't worry, you'll be back here in no time.
Can never be too sure. Just open it. You shook my hand, Weiss. Indulge me?
What, am I gonna jump? Even if I did, what does it matter to you? Wow. Night City. Not at night.
Good old Night City. Most reliable of late capitalism's human meat grinders. Survived it once.
Actually sounds like he's got
Do
something
well
in his
to
mouth.
remember that. If you ever tossed back in again.
Mormon, wow. Learned a lot at least.
Sure, I'll handle it. Slipped up occasionally, but learned a buttload over the last few weeks.
Interesting. Because I see someone who's come all this way without learning shit.
I'm real.
Congrats. Can feel proud of what you've become.
I thought that was him being sincere. What do you want from me? No, what does he? I don't deserve it. What do you want?
What the hell you want from me, Johnny?
There was no other way. We tried. 4 times.
Acknowledgement, decency, a sprinkling of regret, and an apology.
Want an apology for me choosing to save my own life?
No, V. An apology for fucking ending mine.
Just wanna live, Johnny. Been clear about
Interesting that you
from the
can't
There were
give him what he
options.
wants.
Could have gone with Alt, blasted our way into Mikoshi.
But I didn't. Can't fault me for picking the safer
We
route.
tried that. Didn't work.
You want me to act
Or did
like
we?
this?
Or we did all the
Us
endings. I don't know. I don't remember
was
that
just
one.
a big nothing burger, and we'll just drift off into sweet slumber. Except only one of us is waking up.
I'm sorry, Johnny. Sorry you couldn't go out on your terms. The way you wanted.
I mean, technically, he did. He died at the
Shouldn't be like this, I know.
terrorist thing, and
You're just spewing words.
that's what he wanted, I guess. Sort of.
Yeah, but I wanted you to hear him.
Could have been solid-ass chums in another life. Wondering why we weren't in this one.
much alike. Stubborn to a fault. Iron-willed.
Glued to our principles, you and I. Think that's what I respect most about you. Sticking to your guns.
Good to hear.
No telling what we'd have achieved if we really put our heads together. No pun intended.
I've got readings spiking. Strong emotions.
Yeah, we're sad.
Let's do this. We want your brain burden-free. Never know how stress might affect it.
Think this is it, kiddo.
Yes. So,
Think we can find it in our heart to forgive each other?
Yeah.
yeah. I can. You?
Think I can too.
Nice. So maybe it's not... Like, I guess technically this would be an alternate ending, but I thought it was gonna be, like a full-on mission. I thought it was gonna be like another choice with Hanako. I have no idea. I don't know what's gonna happen.
VA.
What is that?
V, you in there?
Ruined my plans, you know that.
Yeah, her plans were to leave the city. We said no.
Was gonna leave Night City in the dust for good.
Yeah, you've told me this before.
But now I think I gotta stay.
Take care, V.
Interesting that it's Judy and not River.
There's anything I can do. And I mean anything. All you gotta do is holler.
You weren't training, V. Those were memories.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
Afterlife. See you there.
That was as if she was talking, though. It seems like she was been out of it.
I think she sees me now.
I can't move. Oh, I can a bit.
Can you hear me?
think I can hear. I can talk.
What up, bud?
Good. About time.
Reed,
Well, he's not dead.
is that you?
Johnny was convinced.
Seem different somehow. Even almost look like
Looks like a suit.
Stay at Langley long enough, it makes you its own. No exception.
nice. Nice view
What?
out the window.
Greenery, calm, birds chirping. Not what you used to.
I was told you got a new job, new duties, lots of them. Busy bear, no time for me.
Who said that? When?
Twice. In the AV. You weren't there.
Right, that. Wasn't any reason for me to be there then.
Interesting
Now,
flag.
yeah. I felt I owed you this.
How do you know when I'd wake?
Doctor's estimates. You were supposed to be conscious by today. Tomorrow latest. They started bringing you up a few days ago. Controlled process.
So then how come in those little memory things right 10 seconds ago with Judy and Victor, she was responding as if we were talking? Can't be doing that if we're not conscious.
So,
I guess there could be like
how's
in and out.
life? How's things?
Paperwork. Training recruits. Nothing to write home about.
I'm glad he's not angry
Not
with
your
us.
style of work, sounds
I
like.
never wanted him to be.
I can manage.
I just
field
chose what I
work
thought was
anyway.
right.
Not anymore.
What happened to Somi? Yeah, what happened with Somi?
Need to ask. How's So Me? Everything work out all right?
I've been cut off from updates for a while now.
Well, what's the
She's
last you
alive.
heard?
That's all I know.
Hmm.
Pretty nice welcome. Just missing flowers.
Well, you don't
and a
see
get well
Johnny, so
card.
I'm assuming it worked.
Given I'm here, guess things worked out all right, huh?
I don't like
Never
that
that
face.
simple. Doc saved you. You're alive.
Hearing a big ass butt in there.
Because there is one. Deep invasive work on your nervous system. To cut the engram out safely.
What does that mean?
What's that even mean?
Are we paralyzed? No.
Your neurons can no longer handle most implants. Chrome. Your brain can manage your personal link and simple code processors. But any use of a combat implant, well, it could kill you.
Well, looks like we're not a merc anymore.
I'm sorry, V. But the life you used to know is gone.
I mean, yeah, that'd be tough, but we could settle down.
There's, one other
Oh,
thing.
God, now what? Yes.
You were out for 2 years.
What?
It's 2079.
What?
Imagine the
Oh, I got
future
handsies.
look a little different.
How would they do
Joke. Shit, I'm impressed.
What good would it do to rage at reality? Don't see any sense in it.
I wish I could help you, V, but I can't.
Same shit. Always. Peeps wanting to help me. Never being able to. Why?
that? Well, you got a pretty complex situation.
You all right?
I need some air.
Oh, we shouldn't stand that quick. Yep. Oh. Two years. I mean, other than that,
Legs are jelly. Can barely stand.
Been laid up for 2 years.
what's the real issue? Like, yeah, you can't do your job, but like, you're still alive.
Damaged my nervous system. Can hardly believe it. Why didn't they use nanobots?
Neural matrix. Apparently, it reduced your cell's regenerative capacity. We tried everything. Really?
What about my chrome?
Your implants had been deactivated. It needed doing. Your survival depended on it.
Need to get out of here. And see, when can I go back?
Today, if that's your wish. But you should ask yourself...
Cream, where's my stuff?
V, listen to me. Your body, it ain't going back to what it was.
Bruh.
And NC's a city where you just won't manage. Not anymore.
I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Care.
We truly appreciate what you did for us. We can set you up with a job here at Langley.
Yeah.
And what would I do? Be your assistant, errand rover? I know you're trying to help, but you damn well know that's not for me.
I know I'd feel better seeing you off the street.
This isn't my life, Reed.
But it could be, given your old one is long gone.
You need to think about it.
Dunno, someday maybe. Need to think. But now, going home to NC, definitely. Didn't escape death just to waste away here.
So really, there's no good ending.
Up to you.
I really thought this would be it.
Once you know where you're
And there
headed,
is other endings in this
Call the nurse.
expansion, but
and if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
thanks.
Reed. Thank you.
No need, V. You've got no reason to thank me.
I really don't. So, I don't think I'm going to do the other endings. Just because it'd be very difficult to go and do them. Call your friends and decide who to visit. Where did all the homeless go? What is all this stuff? But basically, let me think. So, there's the multiple different choices. You could have chosen Reed. So I looked up, like, what it would have been to the point that I was at. Not like I had no idea what this was going to be. Kinda. So, if you had chosen Reed instead of Songbird, you still find her, I think, at the... you find her somewhere. I don't know. I didn't see details. You find her, and then you have a chance to either kill her or not kill her. Because she goes, like, kind of crazy, and she's no longer her. So it's like, pity her, save her, whatever. Basically, from what I had read, the one option... I think the one option that they claimed in the article was the best one was to help Somi get onto the jet and her to go to the moon. And then she becomes, like, safe, I think. But it's as if the whole DLC didn't happen. Like, nothing happens to us. Why they would say that's the best, I'm not really sure. But I guess because then it's as if nothing happened, so, like, she still has her life, but we remain the same. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I can't think of all the different endings, but I know that's one of them. Then obviously this is one of them. I think one of them you get saved like this, but it's if you kill Somi. I'm not sure. I really don't know. You'd be better off looking it up. What am I doing here? What is the purpose of this? I don't know. How do I talk to people? Oh. Okay. Wow. Hello, your rent is past due. Please settle your payment. Please settle payment. No longer... Bruh, I got evicted. Acquired by an anonymous purchaser? My cat was stolen. Wow. You still somewhere, like you vanished. You said a couple of weeks, it had been past that now. By my count, 4 months. Just doing about 6 months. There's 6 missed calls. I can call him. No, well, decide who to visit.
Say this once. I'm in no mood
I am visiting him.
So if you don't...
Hey there, Vic.
V? Is it really you?
Sure is.
The one and only.
Unbelievable. But how are you... Why?
So, this netrunner I met got me involved in this FIA op. They promised surgery, cure using the runner's tech in exchange. And it worked. But not without complications. A 2-year coma, for one.
God damn it. That's a chunk of life there.
Not really. I mean, yes,
Yep.
but not really.
I mean, they saved me. at
Considering
least
in
on
the future,
life,
I assume
but
you'd live longer.
Chrome's a no-go for me. Now, even simple muscle boosters.
Is that what they told you?
Yes.
Quacks, I bet. They overlook something. I just know it. Come see me, V.
Think I stand a chance of being normal again? My old self.
Of course you do. I've got new tech. Does wonders.
World changes, moves on, but man, Vic's ever the last reliable resort.
Yeah. I'll see you, V. You know the address.
Use the intercom to leave. Call friends. Yeah, we're still gonna call some people. Pan Am. Hey, something big came up. I'm gonna call again. Serious conversation. We're leaving the city. Oh, wow. Wow. 55 missed calls. She probably not even gonna pick up.
You have reached Pan Am Palmer. We're sorry. The subscriber is currently outside the service area. Please leave a message or call again later.
That's a shame.
Hey, yo, Pan Am. Guess who's back from a little involuntary vacay? But bad jokes aside, guess you must have wondered where I'd gone. So, brass tacks. I had surgery. Docs just brought me out of a coma. Gonna live. New lease and all.
What the heck?
But not on the greatest terms.
I'm actually
It'd just
surprised
be
that her voice, her mouth is
right
moving.
now. Really great. If I could see you. You find a moment, ring me back. Yeah? See you soon.
Doesn't even look like her. We're gonna visit Judy if that's like a choice. Feeling thirsty, beers on me. Maybe you're working a big gig, just checking in. I'm trying to call. Make that a full year. Rip.
No damn way.
He looks different.
River, it's me.
Me who?
Well, V, obviously.
Is it obvious? How do I know I'm not speaking to Silverhand?
Stop futzing around.
V I knew wouldn't have waited 2 years to return a call. What'd you expect to hear after all this time?
Dunno, maybe something like, wow, glad you're not dead.
Shit, V, I'm sorry. Of course I'm happy. Just thought you were gone for good. Gotta admit, I'm a little mad at you.
Well, I was in a coma.
River, I was in a coma. They just woke me up.
Oh, shit, V. Sorry. Here I am being a fucking asshole to you.
Yeah.
It's okay, River. Be more worried if you didn't seem to give a shit.
I missed you. Wondered if I'd have chosen better if you'd been here with me.
What was that supposed to mean?
River?
I needed money for Randy's rehab. So I did a deal with Trauma. Sold him a pile of police secrets.
Oh.
Dirt on whoever they wanted.
Clearly didn't have any other options.
How could you possibly know that?
I know you. Would have done it differently if you'd had a choice.
I don't know. I'd like to believe that, but...
I don't want to go to him.
Fuck,
Guess that's the only option, though.
Sorry. Listen, I'll come visit you. You'll tell me everything.
I'd rather you didn't.
I guess that
Be
helps.
serious.
I'm not the man you used to know. You'd do better just forgetting about me.
What? Why? 'Cause your pride took a hit? You gonked?
Listen. I let myself down.
And being a martyr's gonna make it better.
It's just easier for me
Am
this
I
way.
wearing that necklace now?
V,
No.
sometimes things just don't work out. And it's nobody's fault.
Well, if that's what you want.
It's not,
I don't even think the eyes are right.
but I just can't.
Goodbye, River.
Bye, V. Thanks for being a good presence in my life for a time.
mean, it really wasn't that long. Alright. Hello. So if you got a month, it's been 21 missed calls. Hey.
No fucking way.
What's poppin'?
Hey, Jude.
V, where you been, June?
In US clinic. Had surgery. That's a long story.
Must have been a long operation, too. Gruesome. Bloody.
Spent most of that time in a coma. Unplanned, obviously.
Wow, V.
Why couldn't we have just said that?
I'd never see you again.
So I guess then that means, because they didn't seem like they knew, they didn't actually come visit. I don't know, that seems very strange. What was that whole, like, the red, the craziness, and I was like, what the heck is that? I don't know, that was weird.
Should be dead, I know. Good news is...
I thought it was them visiting
finally found a way to
while we were in the coma.
biochip.
But, like, she had no idea where we were.
What? How? Telling me Silverhand's out? You're gonna remain yourself?
Sorta.
Forever and ever. 100% B.
V, that is beyond Nova. So damn nice to know some stories actually get a happy ending.
Dealing with some drawbacks.
Like my hair.
I'll never fully recover. I'm alive, sure, but got no idea what comes next.
Shit. Are you serious? Really sorry, V. I hope you figure it out. Get yourself set up again.
Thought I could drop by, see you. We'd grab a pizza, talk.
You know, a lot's changed.
Bro, no one wants to even... That's so messed up.
Fresh NC gossip. Can't wait to hear it.
V, I'm in Pittsburgh, and I'm married.
Bruh.
If you ever hop to the other coast, come on over for a beer, but now, really can't help you.
We're not gonna be rude.
That's
It's been
not...
2 years.
Wasn't expecting that.
2 years, V. I was lonely, lost in my head. First Evelyn, then you. No way I would have made it alone.
What's her name?
Bianca. But looks, character, nothing like you at all.
I feel like that's insulting.
Gonna miss you.
Yeah. But I'm good now, V. Please, don't take that away.
Don't have much of a choice, do I?
Bro, this ain't a happy ending at all.
Goodbye, V.
That's messed up.
Sorry.
2 years is crazy. Everyone thinking I'm dead. Everyone moving on. Where's this intercom? This thing? I assume we're done here.
How can I help you?
Well,
Night City. Can I get a flight there?
no one wants me to visit,
An AV is ready and waiting.
so that's disappointing.
I'll come get you now.
I want to see this again. Anything worth looking at, actually?
Back on your feet.
Actually, I'm not.
It's nice to see that finally.
Okay, well. What's happening? Like, we don't even have a place to live.
Did you happen to hear my question? I asked if you find the liquor I procured for your friend suitable.
Oh god, now we're a drunk? This isn't even better. This isn't, yeah, it isn't even better.
Yep.
This is worse than I was expecting.
Exactly the one I had in mind. I love it. Sorry. Zoned out for a sec.
That's quite all right. Night City can indeed overwhelm the occasional newcomer. Might I ask how you feel?
Like an outcast.
Like an outcast. Feels like just yesterday I was part and parcel of this town. Now I'm a goddamn tourist.
My deepest apologies. We've only met once before. Hence my hasty conclusion that you're not a native. Indeed, Night
What do you mean
City
we've only
has
met
since
once? I've
changed
done his
quite
whole
significantly.
story. You should know who we were.
How's biz, Del? Betty's flowing in?
Very kind of you to ask. I cannot complain. I am now a proud partner of the illustrious trauma team.
And, private life? Bloomin'?
I do apologize, but it is a policy of mine never to discuss personal...
Carrie's world tour.
We met before, Del. You just don't remember because of that data reboot.
If you say so.
But don't believe me?
I have no reason to disbelieve you. I am merely of the opinion that this information changes movement.
I think we could swing by my place.
We don't have it anymore.
I should
What's up?
It appears you were evicted a year ago due to unpaid rent. I'm afraid I cannot fulfill your request.
Fuck me.
Bro, this is just sad.
Man, been a while since I was last here. What else has changed?
The most significant is Arasaka pulling the bulk of its operations out of Night City. I imagine you could be interested in hearing the latest news. I shall turn on the radio.
And now, this week's scorching hot question, Yorinobu Arasaka, what happened? Joining us today, Masao Adams, author of Arasaka's biography, A Dragon Tamed. Glad to have you on the show.
It's a pleasure to be here, Stan.
An Arasaka spokesperson recently announced that Yorinobu has stepped down as
Interesting.
CEO. True or big, fat baloney?
Well, Stan, we're talking about a man who once went into voluntary familial exile to join a nomad clan in direct conflict with his own father's agents. The idea that someone like him would remove themselves from the picture is just not plausible.
So you're suggesting he had help, but then to what end?
I think it's simple. Yorinobu deliberately tried to destroy Arasaka. His biography attests to that. Eventually, the board woke up and proceeded to excise this saboteur within.
Oh, fascinating theory. One all you listeners can read all about in Masao
So I'm pretty sure
Adams'
this is the fifth
latest book,
ending
The
that I've
Prodigal Phoenix.
gotten at least.
Guess the
I'm
bro
gonna
was
say
right.
this isn't great.
The nail that
Which is
protrudes
really
from the wall
disappointing.
gets hammered.
Perhaps competent management of a corporation was neither his passion nor aim.
Or maybe folks are using conspiracy theories to explain away his incompetence.
Another possibility, indeed.
Arasaka's on the back foot, huh?
It appears so. Other corporations have wasted no time in attempting to fill the void.
Well, Johnny, you got your wish. Arasaka's on the way out. Except it's like playing Whack-A-Corp. Hit one, 3 others pop up.
Are you talking to me?
No. To myself. It doesn't matter.
Thank you for choosing this Delamain
Better get
service.
going.
I shall await here. One last thing, if I may. We all eventually run out of fuel, but that hardly means the journey wasn't pleasant.
Wow. Deep words by a robot. What are we wearing? That's the real question. What are we wearing? What the heck, bro? I honestly don't think that that's our face. It don't look like it at all. Like at all. I don't get why we can't run. Let's get like a zoom in. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell without the makeup and the hair.
Hey girl, hold up.
What up?
Come on. Do we gotta? You're not from around here, are you?
And you are?
I is, yeah.
Congrats. Wins you a shit-short childhood and an even shittier death.
Say what?
That's what I thought. But this place is not great. Where are we?
Welcome to our Zetatech Network Clinic. How may I help you?
Well.
What is this? The chimes, incense, candles. Where are they?
You're sure to find something of the sort in town.
Not asking about that. Esoterica shop. That's what this was.
Well, apparently, not anymore it isn't.
Misty Olszewski. She here?
No one by that name is employed here. No.
Misty worked here. 2 years back. Gotta know something.
It's a new branch. Sadly, I never met the previous owner.
Here to see Victor. Mind if I go through?
Do you have an appointment?
Yeah. Private one.
Ah, right. I see a note right here. Please hurry in. The next patient is due to arrive soon.
Shut up. I don't know why it's saying to go that way. I know it's this way. I like how here is exactly the same, but like that whole alleyway is different. Victor. Even this is exactly the same. Like, what?
Vic. So good to see you, old
What do you mean,
Ripper.
what is he wearing?
V, how long's it been?
Depends on your point of view.
Ha! You're making a habit of this. Rising from the dead. I actually thought I'd never see you again.
Come on, you're stuck with me. Not about to go away.
I'd be lying if I said the thought of you gone never crossed my mind.
To a happy return, then.
They have this rule, no drinking anywhere in the clinic. I could get reprimanded. Ooh. Well, hang on a minute. Oh, same one Jack and I knocked back. Championship bout for the middleweight title. Malone versus Kano. Remember it as if it was yesterday.
Yeah, good to have memories. It grounds you.
Yeah, good times. Things changed. No denying it. Jackie's gone.
So's Misty's shop.
And all her sense.
Yeah, what happened to her?
All right. Come on. Hop in the chair.
What you actually aim to do?
We'll start with a solid scan of your body. Relax. This'll take a moment.
Yeah, what happened to Misty?
Misty. What happened?
She, moved out not so long ago. Well, almost. It drops in occasionally to collect another box of straggling sundries. Visits are rarer and rarer, though.
So, no drinking after all?
Relax. We'll raise a toast. Let me fix you first.
Really think this could work? Rather avoid any false hopes.
Wish we could have gotten some hair.
You'll be fine. Trust me. So tell me, what's it like to be back among the living?
Well, it was 2 seconds for me. Yeah.
What can I say? The world, life, they moved on. Didn't wait around for me. You're all I got left.
I know where you're coming from. Reach my age, you can find you have nothing in common with those you considered near and dear.
Your case? Age ain't exactly the only change.
What are you trying to say exactly?
Your clinic. What happened? Seems colder somehow. Less cozy.
I don't suppose you're talking about the new AC.
You know what I mean, Vic.
What can I tell you? Corporate standards, guidelines, recommendations. You match them. End of story. But I dare say I managed to retain a smidge of individuality.
Where?
The Zetatech thing. How'd you wind up caught in their web?
There was pressure, some threats even. Resisting change seemed senseless.
Why? Did you decide you were incapable?
There came a day I realized my losses could be higher if I put my foot down.
Tried to buy you out before, right? You always said no. What changed?
I just got tired, V. The tide's strong, so strong, I just can't resist it anymore.
Former clients never liked corpos, as far as I remember. They still come around?
I've lost touch with most. Unfortunately, it's like we started speaking different languages.
Right. I see.
Must say, I hoped you'd say something else.
Something tells me Misty didn't go along with this.
I still can't believe this ending.
That's why she
Why is there
left.
no good endings?
You mind if we leave that alone?
Am I wrong?
She is the sensitive sort. Changes, unpleasant ones happening all around her. She stopped feeling good here. And no wonder. I miss her. Hope things work out for her. Hope they work out for all of us.
Funny. Was terrified I'd die for so long.
I don't see what's funny about that.
Point is, I should have feared the passing of all the things I knew. Can't imagine how Johnny felt. Waking up after 50 years.
You get old enough, you start coming to terms with things. Keeps you from drowning in your sentiments.
Yeah, but that's different than waking up 2 years later.
Even you've grown cynical.
Just being honest with myself. We all have to let go sometime. No other way. Well, your core looks fine. Good even. Let's take a look at your motor cortex.
Can't say I like that.
First time I've seen anything like this. Your cortex seems to have turned deaf to implant signals. Maybe reinstall the neuroport firmware. No, that'd... Maybe switch to binary signaling. That's a risk of shock. Life-threatening kind.
Said you could do something, Vic.
Yeah, but we knew we couldn't.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Please, don't worry, Vic.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna
come
work.
With high hopes anyway.
Not good. You have to believe there's something out there for you.
Self-delusion. That's what you advise.
No. I just want you to accept your reality. You've changed, yes, but you're alive. Look at me. I had to adapt too. Still doing what I most love, though.
Yeah, not happy.
Just 2 years. You may not see it. Time's passed differently for me, so... I do see it. You're plain unhappy. Pretending to be your former self.
You really think so?
What the heck is
come
this?
on quick. I ran into trouble. Need surgery. It's are you running late?
I can't now, Tyler. Drop in tomorrow.
Drop in tomorrow.
This is my friend. No affiliation to the firm. Come back later, please. It's important to me.
You got it wrong, man. You're on contract.
Friend of yours?
Customer. I only have customers now.
Vector? Hello? I'm waiting.
Got a patient, Vic. Don't worry about me.
Ugh. V. You can't know how sorry I am.
Vector!
Shut up.
Swing by to see me
I'll
anytime.
beat you up.
Of course, I'll drop by.
Wow.
Close the door on your way out, okay? I need to look through Tyler's pressing problem here.
I would if it would keep the prompt. There we go. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking of all the endings, the two, because I can't remember all of them. The two that stand out, the one where you are Johnny, or Johnny takes over and you're on like that bus leaving Night City, and the second one, no, I know. The second one being the Pan Am one. I think the Pan Am one's the best. You like leave with the Aldecaldos. Then there's also the one where you're like in the moon space station thing. But I can't remember if that one's also... There's one where you're like rich and famous. Maybe not famous. I don't know, you're rich at least. You're like a mansion. I don't know if this is the same one as the moon one. I'm not sure. But I'm thinking if you side with Johnny, obviously the best one is Johnny being fine. Otherwise, I'm thinking the best one. Oh, this idiot. The best one's the Pan Am one. Leave me alone, bud.
Well, well. See that, Jimmy? She a corpo rat. Chill, man. Easy. Come on, hand over your scratch. Let's go.
Not a suit. Not a corpo.
Take me for a fool? Clinic you just waltzed out of Zeta Tech. Eddie's player now.
Not a good time, Chumba.
Like I give a shit. Give me money.
You got it all wrong. Nomad. That's who I am.
Oh, shit. Faith's all around these days. You raffing? Even better. Booyah!
Okay, that didn't work. Are you kidding me?
V? But you... What happened to you?
Misty?
Easy now. Are you
Doesn't
in one
even
piece?
look like her.
Damn. No chance I'd recognize you on the street. A jacket you're wearing. Jackie's...
Stop blinking.
Yeah. You look almost the same. A bit wilted, maybe, but...
Like, obviously the hair's different, but I wouldn't even recognize her at all.
What's up with you? Feeling okay?
No.
What are you even doing here? Heard you moved out and on.
We're not gonna worry about the guy who just
Pretty
punched me
much.
down the steps?
Just got some things to wrap up. But tell me, what's with you?
Honestly, I feel fucking hopeless. Just got thrashed by two lame-ass thugs.
But why didn't you defend yourself?
Can't.
Couldn't. Long story.
Oh, is that the Relic's doing?
Relic's gone.
I know I should be worried, but honestly, I'm just so glad to see you.
Don't seem surprised by any of this.
Last 2 years have been... intense. Not a lot of things surprise me anymore.
Lucky you.
Nah, not a lot of luck in my life.
Missed you so much, Misty. Though it feels like I saw you last Tuesday.
Just 2 years, V. Blink of an eye for the universe.
True.
It must be hard for you, I know. But hardships pass too. As all things.
Probably got it right. Just darn hard to believe right this second. You saw what happened. Can't even stand up to a couple of random dipsos. Where do I go from here?
You'll learn to live like us regular folk. Avoid dark alleys, run when you hear gunfire. Not much more to it.
Ain't your bread and butter?
Welcome to the world of the faces in the crowd, V. My ride will be here soon, but I still got a minute or two to talk. I really missed you, you know?
Come by to see Victor before leaving? Vic said you weren't okay with the changes. Said you parted ways.
Yeah? Interesting way of putting it. Actually, I told him he'd gone soft, and I had no intention of following suit.
Where you headed?
Where are you going?
Orbital air terminal. Then to Poland. To this really ancient forest there.
Setting out to find yourself?
Find some work, actually. I'll roam the wilderness. Ticket hikers for feeding candy to bison. I need a break from the city. And the crowds.
Man, of all people, never thought I'd see you leaving Night City.
Strange story, actually. You know what made me decide to leave?
Take your cue from your cards?
Nah, it wasn't the cards. Close, though.
Well?
My favorite herbal store burned down one day. Went there to buy some white sage and saw a charred mess instead. It was then I realized nothing's the same anymore. Jackie was gone, you'd up and ghosted. I decided to close the Esoterica on the spot. I couldn't help other people find balance if I'd lost it myself.
Sorry, Misty. Wish I could help you. I do.
You have helped. By staying alive.
You know what, Misty? Thanks.
Likewise, V.
Why not?
Could use a smoke, too.
Here.
Gotta say, never imagined you with a cigarette in hand, Misty.
Takes the edge off. Just started needing that.
To know what comes next, Misty. What to do.
This is just such a depressing ending, I'm not gonna lie. I was really excited for like a nice whole happy ending.
Had no hope anything good would ever happen to me again.
But it did?
Turned out that an old friend of mine is still alive.
Oh my god, there's so many things.
It doesn't matter. My life's like I was a minute ago. Flat on its ass.
A minute, that was like 5.
Like it was when your fam broke up? Like after Konpeki? Like it probably will be again?
Wow.
You might see this as odd or extraordinary. But life's about changes. Unwelcome ones, too.
Good advice. Don't mean I gotta listen to it.
FIA offered me a job.
Well, it could be a place to plant your butt for a while. What are you thinking?
To me, it'd be early retirement at a desk.
Got nothing else, though.
Retirement does mean rest, I suppose. I still think you have other options. Probably lots.
Won't give up. Maybe I can be a fixer.
Made the best choice of all of us. Leaving NC before it gets you good.
Oh, it got me anyway. But nothing's tying you to this place, V.
Yeah, we don't got a house. We don't got any people. There's no reason to leave. Or no reason not to leave.
It's a faces in the crowd thing. Might be our one privilege.
A face in the crowd.
Can you stop blowing smoke in my face?
So, somewhere to start anew? Gonna go looking?
I think we should leave.
So many places I've yet to see. Maybe
I think leaving would be the best option.
Might actually find the new me somewhere out there.
I think we should take up the FIA thing.
An ancient forest in Poland. I'll help you look. My ride will be here soon. Walk me to it?
I can barely walk.
Think you'll be back ever?
Depends.
I know
I'd
we
rather
shouldn't.
not plan too far ahead.
So probably not.
Yeah, no. I don't think so.
Third person. Yeah, I don't think that's us. I don't know. See, why can't they do all the cutscenes in third person? I don't understand. That's definitely not. I feel like it's like the default, which
So,
would be really
till we
stupid.
meet again, I guess.
Because like, what if you just are like a completely different skin color? Like, what if you're like the whitest of white or the darkest of dark?
So.
Oh, V. You still have that pendant I gave you?
How? No, I picked it up.
Don't go looking for it. Doesn't matter anymore.
I picked it up though. See, like, this is like more cutscene-y than the entire game has. What the heck? Should do this for everything. It's so much better looking. Not like graphically. Graphically, it's basically the same, but just like it's got more of a vibe to it. That's not us. There's no way. Rude. I don't understand why we have no hair. If it's been 2 years, even if they shaved our head for surgery. That's high-key a sad ending. I'm not even gonna lie. That's messed up. I'm gonna look further into the endings, see if there actually is a better one. Maybe I would do... The only one I would consider doing is the lunar one, because that shouldn't be too hard to do. Going back and doing like the choosing read, that's out of the question. I have a save for it, but that's too complicated.
V. So, you went and beat the biochip, and in a manner of speaking, Johnny. Love to throw us for a loop, don't you, kid?
Mm-hmm.
The word is
that my
it cost
cat?
you rather dearly. Sorry to hear that. Truly.
I think it is. But it's
Used
black.
to be quite a lot of talk about your exploits at the afterlife. Even had a few folks gunning for you to have your own concoction on the menu. Maybe we leave them secure in their convictions. Maybe that's better. Don't get me wrong. Door's always open. You'll always be welcome at my club. But your legend, well, could wilt a bit more with each visit.
Wow.
Give it a think. Not as if we'd ever forget you, you know?
That's just messed up.
I know you are in Night City, and in good health. No more biochip in your head. Congratulations, V. Much time has passed. I did not know what to tell you. I needed the words of old samurai. He expressed my thoughts. Good, strong medicine is bitter to the mouth. When you disappeared, I and Hanako-sama confronted Yorinobu, his allies. We tried to capture Arasaka Tower. We could not. They were strong. Hanako-sama is dead.
Bruh.
I am called her murderer.
Well, his life didn't get
I
much
have
easier.
been hiding for 2 years. My life is now the trash heap where I found you. I wish for you to know this. You are very strong medicine, V.
But... Oh, okay.
V, hey! I'll keep this short, huh? Listen, it's
It's nice you tried to reach out to Pan Am. It's good to know that you're whole, you're all right. But well, don't expect her to return your call, no. And then don't try her again, if you can. When you disappeared, it took her a while to get back on her feet. She's not one to get attached, but when she does, the hurt comes damn easily. Now, I know it's not what you intended, so I'm counting on your understanding.
I'm gonna be honest, I think this is one of the worst endings.
To her.
It's just sad.
So just don't call.
I don't remember the other endings exactly, but
I look back at times and what happened. Think about
the spaceship one was pretty sad.
We did right. That I know. Why do I keep asking myself if I could have done things differently? You saw what she's capable of. I had to stop her. And maybe punish myself. Is that it? It fucking hurts. But it should hurt, shouldn't it?
Hey, V, it didn't quite work out in our last talk, huh? What do you say to giving it another try? We'll drink some beers, watch a legacy fight. Downtime to look back upon fondly in our new lives. They're looking to redo the clinic, sending me off to Frisco of all places. A new beginning for everybody, I guess. Though I have to say, some proper closure could make it all easier to bear. It would, for me at least. You think you'd be up for that?
Bruh. Anyone else? No? Wow. Well, skip this. That's crazy. Why? Why did it just bring me back? Where would it even go? Where is this? That's an autosave. So it's just, yeah. Point of no return. So this is technically where we would go. That's crazy, bro. So this is right where we started. I just can't believe that's how it ends. That's so insane. Yes, yes. You're right.
Shit. Agreed. Can't do it. Wouldn't be right. Fuck the FIA.
You serious? Wham bam and no dice.
Wham bam and no dice.
Fucking shocking turn of events. Thanks, V. Just thanks.
Don't mention it. Look at us all back in our lovely world of 2077. I don't know, that's... Like I said, I'm gonna look into the other endings. I'll look to see specifically the lunar one. I don't think the other two, because there's 4, as far as I know. Obviously, what we just... What? What? Read message. Hello? Read message. No? Why is it showing that? I already looked at that. Yeah, I already did this. Anyway. So the lunar one where we can have her, Songbird, go to the moon is the only one I'm considering doing. But I'll look to see if it's worth it. Because that was just depressing. That was like a horrible ending. I was so happy. I was like, we're finally going to get a good ending. Because there's no real good endings to the main game. Like, there's no happy way of dealing with it. Which I guess, like, that's just the way they chose to do it. So that's the way they chose to do it. Like, whatever. But it's a shame. Because now there's, I'm pretty sure, I think there's 5 endings for the main game. The one is like something weird. I don't remember, but I never did it. There's 5 of those, and then there's 4 of these. There's 9 technical endings, and I've done 6. No. 5. I've done 5. I don't think there's any that are that great. The Aldecaldo's one's probably the best, and that one's just sad. because you're still not surviving.
What are you
It's crazy.
checking them out?
Anyway, so let's just see. Go to, that's what we did. I'm not doing these because I've done these in the other playthrough, so that doesn't matter. That's basically it, though. There's nothing else left. That's Cyberpunk 2077. Such a shame. I really enjoyed this game, and I really enjoyed this DLC, I'm not gonna lie. The only complaint, the only real complaint, is that there's not a happy ending. Give me a happy ending. That's a shame. And now they've said that they're making a sequel. However, I'm imagining it's not like a true sequel. Like, maybe they'll have some of the same characters, but like I doubt it'll be V. Especially because there's so many different endings, like how you're supposed to get a canon one. But then again, I guess that also happens in the Witcher games. They have some different endings and they just kind of choose a canon one, roll with it. But anyway, so there might be another one after this. I'm not entirely sure. Probably not, though. I'll be honest, because it's not easy. Like, I'd have to go back to the mission at the airport, and we've done so many things since then. Granted, I could just focus on the main missions, but even still, that would take a lot of time. So I'm probably not going to. So, that'll be that. Unfortunate. No more expansions for this game, no anything. I have over 200 hours in this game, it's insane. 2 full playthroughs, basically. Anyway, so we'll do a new game tomorrow, unless I start the other ending, which, like I said, I highly doubt I'll do. But, for now, we